So the MegaAWE project is one of the most ambitious projects in Europe regarding airborne wind specifically. So the Catapult and myself think it's really important because it really accelerates the technology to be competitive with other types of wind energy.
We thought of what's the next level where we can bring wind energy. It's a great technology, but you can still make it better. So we found a way to reduce 90% of the mass and only use the core components that are needed for producing electricity.
Firstly, RWE are very excited to be supporting this technology with our partner Kitepower. We are exploring a number of innovative technologies and believe in the future that this particular wind technology can very much complement our existing portfolio of offshore wind, onshore wind, solar and battery storage.
But airborne wind energy is really something where we can get a new technology which taps into this unused resource of high altitude wind.
It's a really fascinating technology, I think, that opens up new opportunities for sites that aren't accessible currently. So looking at higher altitudes and also more remote locations for deployment.
The airborne wind energy is very exciting for our region, as it could be a new opportunity to find, to develop the energy mix.
And I think airborne wind is really exciting because it's just got so much potential. I mean, if you're talking about trying to save the world, this is one great way to do it.
So we had this idea to try and search for companies around the world that would come to MegaAWE to try and use that space for testing their technologies. In the beginning we had drones in mind, but in the end we found Ampex Power, and they were very interested to come and work with us. And through our work together we eventually came upon the chance for EU funding through the Interreg project, and then we made airborne wind energy a success in MegaAWE.
The MegaAWE project is important because it brings companies from all over Europe together to work on a common goal. And it's from all disciplines that are needed to build a new industry in the end. And we're very happy to be part of this and to work with these great partners and actually start the beginning of airborne wind energy and a new phase of a renewable future for the planet.
Well, my vision is that we will really scale up into many hundreds or even thousands of gigawatts by 2050. We have to get on this deployment curve, and for that we need a lot of operational hours, many systems flying now, and that's why also this new test site is crucial, and we need many more of those. And then we need the political support for airborne wind specific R&D support schemes, but also remuneration schemes, and then all the regulation has to be set up for airborne wind. So there are a lot of things to be done over the next years, and then we come onto this deployment curve where we will really see a big impact on from airborne wind in the energy sector.
I think the development of airborne wind energy in general is heading towards the development of commercial devices for the market, particularly in areas where traditional electricity generation cannot happen. I think that other developments will go to increasing the size of the energy generators up to megawatt scale and beyond. And I think the devices will be able to be deployed in more and more locations, and including on land, on sea, and in various countries.
So I think what we've learned to date is that in the future, this technology can, once it's developed to a commercial scale, can very much compete with other established onshore technologies. with lower capex and fewer materials. It definitely can play a role in driving down the cost of production of energy further.